UK lockdown, week 19! UK lockdown is back, and I'm sorry if you missed us, but we had to take a much needed and I think well-deserved break. And we're feeling rather smug about it because we managed to take our holidays just in the nick of time. For many Brits, spending 18 weeks in the same lockdown environment has driven many of us insane. So it's no wonder that Brits were keen to exploit and to use the air bridges which the government had assured us was safe for Brits to use.
We're all going on a summer holiday.
Unfortunately, as of midnight Saturday the 25th of July, the government announced without any warning that those travellers coming back from Spain to the UK will have to quarantine for 14 days.
Damn, that is really going to mess up your annual leave.
The announcement came as many Brits were just taking off from the UK and many holidaymakers already away, blissfully unaware of the news which was to greet them. Upon hearing the news, many said that this was rather unfair as it came without warning and has left employees, holiday reps and holidaymakers all bemused.
I just don't know what's going on.
There was further bad news this week for those that had decided to comfort eat their way through the confusion, or if, like me, you've given up on your summer holiday bod 2020. Unfortunately, the government have decided, due to the link in coronavirus deaths and infections and obesity,
To fight the fat.
how are they going to do this, I hear you ask? Well, firstly, they're going to ban all 2-for-1 and discount offers on junk and other unhealthy foods.
I said what?
You buy one, you get one free. I said you buy one, you get one free.
Secondly, they're proposing to bring in a 9 p.m. watershed on all junk food and fast food advertising.
Nom, 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 nom.
Of course, this announcement by the government to fight obesity sits in direct opposition with the recent announcement made by Chancellor of the Exchequer Rishi Sunak, who proposed the Eat Out to Help Out scheme. The Eat Out to Help Out scheme was meant to be a boost to the economy by offering patrons 50% off meals eaten in restaurants during August.
I'll have the skinny fries.
Next, in all matters food and farming, whilst over here in the UK, the government seems to be keen to push through legislation which allows countries to import food with lower food standards here in the UK, meaning consumers may be faced with genetically modified food or even food that's been washed in chlorine. It's pleasing to see that there is one country at least which is taking environmental issues very seriously. Over in Afghanistan, opium farmers have been harnessing solar power to help irrigate crops in what used to be very challenging terrain. Roughly 2/3 of the world's supply of opium comes from Afghanistan and is more often than not refined into its more well-known form of heroin. Now, I've not tried it myself,
But they do say it's very Moorish.
with the UK due to face one of its worst recessions ever, there are fears that this cheap drug heroin will once again be awash all over our streets. But on the upside, at least consumers of this product can buy with confidence, knowing that it has a lower carbon footprint than American chlorine-washed chicken.
We have chosen which path we want to take, and now we are waiting for the others to follow our example.
Back here in the UK, with the latest quarantine news, it means that many of us are now considering staycations. But where to go?
Manchester, shut down. Rochdale, shut down. Bradford, shut down. East Lancashire, shut down. Burnley, shut down.
Leicester, still shut down. The localised lockdowns are occurring due to the rising R rate, or
Rate of infection.
the UK has steadily seen a growing rate of infection, particularly since Super Saturday, the 4th of July, when pubs reopened.
Way! I'll drink to that.
Jubilant pubgoers may not be smiling for much longer, as government advisors have said that we may have reached maximum easement, and in order to open more essential facilities such as schools, we may have to close non-essential facilities such as pubs.
You must be joking, mate.
This could be the biggest pull on British opinions since Brexit.
What's more important?
Reopening schools and educating our children, or keeping pubs open? You decide. Well, there has been so much happening whilst we've been away, but I'm pleased that you're back with us now. This has been UK Lockdown Week 19. Join me if you can for UK Lockdown Week 20. So, should we all go down the pub and talk about that whole pubs and schools thing?